Okay, we're here. Late, but we're here. I can't tell if audio's coming through on the... Hold on. Alright. Okay, good. When you get not sure if well and granted, like I said, yes, that was English apparently. So let me get this finished up here, because part of the problem, and so I want to double check, is as people are aware, I wasn't on at all Wednesday for Witcher Wednesday. Why? Because Mother Nature gave me the middle finger. So, that working like I wanted to, that working like I wanted to, yes, yes, yes. Alright, hopefully the music isn't too loud on the game. Sure, still working like... Good. Alright, everything seems to be working appropriately at the moment. Oh. So yeah, so like I said, apologies everybody for not playing Geralt on Wednesday, because for almost 24 hours from Tuesday night, or from about 1:30 Wednesday morning to 11:30 Wednesday night, I had no power. Hard to stream when I have no power. And I couldn't even get onto either Discord or Blue Sky to let you guys know, because my cell phone carrier is one of those I don't have. When power goes out, my data is non-existent, so I literally have like no internet. So it was one of those, no, I'm off. Didn't get to anything yesterday because life, that's how it is. Thursdays are usually a no play day, and then today I'm on a little later than originally planned because, well, grocery shopping and all that fun stuff. Originally planned on doing a Final Fantasy Friday, but it was getting late and that can get kind of heavy for people on a late night, so we're trying Tyrant's Blessing instead. Now, my lovely wife will just kind of laugh at me at this one. I didn't realize I had this, and she was looking through just Steam and she goes, "Oh, that looks cute. Oh, look, you have this one." I do. I do. So we're gonna play it. Although I don't recall playing it before. Interesting. We're gonna delete that one and start over. I do not recall playing that. Maybe I did. The tyrant Ningamino has come to the shores of Tiberia to build a new world, free from war, suffering, and death. His goal is to bless the people of this island's realm with immortality. Once the dead army has overrun Tiberia, every man, woman, and every animal, from the towering crag bears to the tiny shrew, shall have life eternal in the tyrant's kingdom of undead. Lindel, the princess and heir to the throne of Tiberia, lost her parents in the war. She is determined to avenge the king and queen and protect her people from this dark menace. Lindel has been roaming the wilds for weeks, searching for allies to join her in the fight. Alright, so the sun is almost set. Let's end this quickly, Spark. Woof. Alright, the mage is capable of dealing high damage. Select Lindel. Can use a skill once per turn and select her primary. Alright, finish the turn. Alright, my lady, thank the gods I found you. I had a feeling you'd be in this area. Borges, I'm glad you survived. I had thought I would never allow myself to fall without knowing you're safe, my princess. It is my duty to protect you. Watch out, they're back. Alright. Alright, so this tank unit has high HP and a support skill to protect his allies. Select Borge. Okay, so position him here. Oh, there. Is that your shade? Yes, it seems the undead are able to capture part of my soul. Any wound they deal to the shade will transfer to me. Then there is no escape, or can this wicked magic be countered? Well, the debtors move rather slowly. Push them away before they attack your shade, or simply kill them if possible. Alright, pets reflective support students that can assist the fight. Select Spark. Woof. Okay, so they hit nothing, and now they're neatly lined up. I bet Andorin can put them down in a single strike. Okay. I want that. It's so good to have you by my side again, Borges. But this is no place for friendly chat. Let's go find somewhere safe. See, Lindel, Borges, and Spark are searching for a shelter, and they meet Tragar and Leland in the wild. Let's see. Hello, stranger. I trust you're still one of the living. I am Lindel, princess of the royal house of Tiberia and heir to the throne. Princess? I thought the princess traveled with a dragon, not a dog. You called. Oh my, you are indeed the princess. But where is your army? These you see before you are my army. The troops I once commanded serve the tyrant now, and somehow they've gained the ability to capture a mortal soul. Not if you quickly duck out of sight. Watch this. Utilize the environment wherever you can. It looks like we're all on the same side. We should find a safe place to set up camp. You've been roaming the wilderness all this time and survived without a camp? I cannot imagine. We have a safe place and it's much better than a campsite. Come with us. Let's see here. This is comfortable and secure. Perfect. It is. We can sleep through the night here with no worry of ambush, but that doesn't mean we're staying forever. Tiberians are dying and returning as the undead. The more time passes, the more numerous our enemy becomes. We must act quickly before the whole island is overrun. What do? We've been scouting the area, marking enemy locations on this map. Our best intel suggests Nicominel. I'm going to be butchering that name every single time I say it. Be prepared for dragon butchering. Has made his headquarters atop Mount Thandor in the far north. We must fight our way to the enemy and end this. Alright, so we guess achievements we've we'll go standard. We're gonna go with okay, there's but add to party there. So all we have are these 4. Alright, so let's see how these 3 work. He's up here at the top. Alright, these brave Tiberians are defending their village with mortars, but they could use some help. Protect the artillery soldiers and protect the mortar. Alright, so for her... where do I want to put her? Random guessing on some of these spots. Listen to thunder, you undead freaks, it's coming for you. Hello, excuse me. Oh yes, have you come to help us turn more of these deaders into dog food? Welcome. 2 arms. Alright, so what do we have? We watch... Well, she's gonna take a hit. Oh. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, I can't do anything with him yet. Okay, so... I don't want to do that. Damn it. Yeah, when's the mortar's turn? That was hard work, but worthwhile. Is there a river nearby where we can safely take a dip? Right next to you. Actually, I don't know, but good luck to you. Let's hasten back to the refuge. Good luck to you, comrades. Okay, so protected there, protected the mortar. We got the star, some money. And what is that exactly? Okay, select a gift from the All Mother. Money or... Alright, so I don't have anything I can do to... Maybe, hold on. Don't have anything to upgrade that yet. Alright, so clear the area, protect the panicked soldier, and win in 5 turns. I'm not sure I can handle the... I'm not sure I can do the 5 turns. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably a 5th one come back from that gravestone. Win in 5 turns. We'll try that one. Okay, you. Okay, so first... I can make that range. Shoot. We'll deal with it. Let's see, one day when all the lackeys have been put to the sword, the tyrant will face our wrath. Did I get all that within 5? I did! How are you today, Tragar? You look strangely thoughtful. I am. I'm not accustomed to this state. It is unsettling. Well, what's on your mind? Is it the blood and the screams and the carnage finally getting to you? Oh, hardly. I was just thinking of the sorrowful death of His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen. I wish I'd been able to save them. But you weren't responsible for that. No, you're right. It was that brat Bigsley, the captain of the guard. If I had been a captain, they would have been alive today and leading the uprising, no doubt. Well, no point in agonizing over the past. The king and queen were too soft-hearted to put that soft and competent boob, doodad, to pasture. I suppose he serves a new master now. Yikes, I prefer not to think about that. Quick drink of water real quick. Maybe it's to our advantage. If Ning, we're just going to call him Ning. I'm not going to try and tongue-tie myself over that and make something worse. If Ning took Bigglesly for his bodyguard, the war is as good as won. I don't have any of that. Alright, so clear the area, take less than 3 damage, win in 5 turns. Okay, what do we got? Melee, 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 arch, crossbow. Okay. Okay, so how do I want to work this? Okay. Not much I can do with either one of them. Well, I can do that. Okay. All right, I want puppers. Okay. All right, how do I want to do? Where do I want to put her? Ooh, actually, I'll do that right there. Yeah, what would that be? All right, clear the area. Not quite sure what they're wanting with that one, but we'll figure it out. Oh, okay, so I didn't do any of that. Okay. So I got 260. Go ahead and I got 2 of those. So I need to have 3 of those. Okay, so I will get her on hit points and also hit points. I'm mad, I tell you. Okay. Hudzy, hey, what are you doing? Get away from those undead. You, hey, what? Run, you're gonna get yourself killed. Yes, I'm going to be killed. I am accepting the tyrant's blessing. Huh? I am volunteering for the dead army so I can live forever. Stay out of my way. Okay. Ooh, okay. If that's 2, then I'll put some back 1. Back here. Oh, I was supposed to keep him alive. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That means I won't have him for the next time. Alright. Yeah, I would pay attention. Should have kept him alive. I got 2 stars, though. But that's okay. Couldn't keep Jeff alive. See, she missed her parents. What were they like? Well, my mother was very wise. I would go to her for help settling a thorny dispute among our subjects. Every decision she made was tempered by the kindness. Yeah, like it was a disease. It's not. By kindness. She always pressed upon me that the royal family's place was to serve. And your father? The king was very pragmatic. He managed our army, but he didn't just decide on strategy and barked out orders. Whenever there was a conflict, he was there at the front, sword raised, a true leader. Their loss must sting deep. All right. We have... Let's see here. Pyrospectre, Soul Survivor, and Freya. Hide Freya in a bush. Alright. Okay, so put her there, him there, her there, Pupper's there. Hello, over here. Let's see, that one's about to be killed or eaten, or both. Time to end these debtors. Okay, so... hide her in a bush. Oh, damn it. Let's reset that turn. I goofed on that one. Okay, so... take care of that first. Okay. Can't do anything more. There we go. Okay. Can't do anything with her yet. Alright, let's deal with that. Let's see. Oh, when will this war end? So tired. When every one of Ning's freaks is back on the ground where they belong. I suppose we must all have preserve until then. Come on, let's head out. I unlocked. One second here. Check something. Sorry, checking some email real quick. Let's see here. Wars want the fight, select one of your party members to replace. Collect. Park her there, park him there. Her there. Pupper's there. Okay, Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay, how do I want to work? Won't let me do that. Okay. Go grab that. Let's see what happens. All right, so the pupper is going to get hit. All right, so I didn't get to win in 5 turns. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna have the longest, hottest bath of all time. Let's see. Fancy little spear throwing exercise? Think you could knock that nut off the yonder branch of the camp? I have a 3-pounder you could borrow, suitable for a skinny arm and a poor constitution. Not just now, thank you. The spear isn't my weapon of choice. No, I suppose not. I love making pink cushions of Ning's rotten meat puppets, watching them squirm beneath my spear point, when any living thing would simply just spend its last breath and expire. They keep writhing. The endless fighting haunts my dreams. That's awful. Oh, it's not as terrible as all that. I've always dreamed of such things. I suppose that's why I chose a life of military service. I dreamed that I found the end of a rainbow and started walking up it like a steep hill into the clouds where I found a shining castle. Please, stop. What do we got going on? Okay, who can... What have we got? We have... Fighter, a mage... Assassin... Another fighter... Assassin... Ezio? Okay, this is support class. Marksman, double shot. Another mage, looks like lightning. I'm liking ooh, healer. Name is Tink. Except my weave isn't much. It doesn't do healing much. She likes to beat the crap out of things. We'll go mage. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'd say I'd rather be dead as long as I knew I wouldn't wake up again as one of them. Alright, okay, thank the gods, please can you hold them off? I cannot face any more of them right now. I can't catch my breath. Keep your head down, we'll take care of the debtors. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so... Increases the turn. Then, like how that's turning out. Okay. Take care of that. Can I move him at all there? No, I can't. Okay, so do that again. I'll let the dog take it. Okay. That. Who do I have left? You. I want to work this. Keep doing this. Probably gonna lose puppers this next round. Yep, we lost puppers. Take care of that. Take care of that. Okay, we lost him anyways. Fine. All right. Plenty of time to sleep when we're Finished. All right, so I have 600. What do I got? Then I don't really like any of those. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, how do I want to work this? That works. Can't move too far that way. Okay. Okay. That really doesn't do me any good on that, but that's not much I can do about that. He's gonna take a hit. I'm not gonna get that one, that's for sure. Oh, well, peppers. Yeah, hold on. He's gonna get hit again. Lost my dude there too. Okay, shit. This one might not end so well. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. It's a possibility. Oof, that was not a good run. Let's see here. So many have fallen, it's demoralizing to think it's too long. Yes, them naturally, but I was speaking of how the land itself has suffered. Everywhere war touches Tiberia, the earth is warped and scarred. The piles of the dead and the magical fire and pollution, everything leaves its mark. The siege pieces we sometimes come across are the worst. Their explosions sterilize what they touch. Such are the horrors of war, but won't the earth regenerate over time? It will. I hope it will. But we must end this conflict as swiftly as possible. Once Ning is no more, the healing can begin. Okay, who do I want to go next? We'll recruit the healer. I only got one. Okay, I thought I had two. Apparently, I only have the one. Yeah, well, we'll give you more health points. Clear the area, win 5, defeat an enemy with a meteorite. Alright, let's see what we can do. Shoot, over there. Question I have is how long Fuck it, bro. Take it now. Oh, Puppers is already gone. How do I want to pull this one off? He'll take a hit, and she'll take a hit. Nope, nope, we don't want to do that because that's going to put me right there. I don't want that. Oh, I'm going to double hit there. Shit. I forgot that was there. Nope, 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 nope. She's gonna be dead too. Yeah. This run is not ending well. I'm going to tell you that. Not paying attention to where I'm putting things. So I got the three of them. I gotta see if I can work it. Then it's got to focus on the last one. There we go. Not a good run on that particular map. Still got at least 2, so that works. Recruit somebody else. See, a mage, fighter. Recruit Rue. Go ahead and increase her hit points. I'm not sure I can switch out my party. Go here, clear area, defeat enemy with a trap. Okay. All right. So we have trap switch. Let's go like that. Okay. Let's reset that because now I know what the heck I'm looking at. Okay, so if I hit that, pull him back. Shoot. Ooh, I can do that. Nope, that didn't really want what I thought I would. Hold on a second here. Can't do anything with that one just yet. Okay, how do I want to work this? That's not working like I wanted to. Damn it. Yeah. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Okay, let me see here. We've got... How'd that take out the dog? I mean, I'll do this to the... You know what? I want to use my wallet on my last reset. I want to redo that. I did not like how that turned out. Okay. No, wait, hold on. So he's definitely either immune or that's a safe spot. Okay. You're gonna go there. Can't do much of anything with her right now. Oh wait, I can. Cook you. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That's what I want right there. You there. So she's down again. Gonna do this. You. Oh, I ain't gonna work out enough people for that. Okay, move you. We will grab you and pull. Done. Kieran, I can see that you're a nature lover. Yes, I suppose it must be obvious I strive to be at one with the earth. With Tiberia, I cherish the trees and stones and rivers, even the grasses. All living things are my allies. All dead things your foes. You could say that, yes. Definitely the unholy abominations we must constantly fight. It doesn't trouble you, dispatching them from this world? Not in the slightest. Whatever they were when they lived, that is time is over. At least when they're put down for good, they can fertilize the soil. I don't have anything new there. Okay. All right, spring traps, trip lasers, and the underground. Let's try trip lasers. All right, clear the area, defeat an enemy with a trap. Ooh, okay, I see how we're working here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so it's good to know. All right, we'll leave for B. Okay, so all right, let's do that. Ooh, yeah, that good. Don't think I'm making this one. Yeah, all right, I'm just gonna do it. Yep, not really on this one. Here am I. right. A tyrant's bargain. I must confess, the last thing I expected was to be challenged by a ragtag group of mercenaries. A futile effort, of course, but much more interesting than the simple harvest I had planned. I have a proposition for you. Abandon the resources you have collected and the locations you've captured, and I will restore some of your friends and the citizens whom you failed to rescue. We were soundly thrashed. The other option, as you put it, is to go back and destroy them. Really destroy them this time. Super destroy them. Alright, how do I want to do it? We're going to stand it again. Let's go... add you to party. I like having her. Let's carry the mage. Alright, so I'm curious. Alright, so everything is reset. Typical roguelite. Alright. Protect the mortar, defeat enemies with mortars. Okay. Okay, where do I want? Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Pupper's there. Okay, so that definitely does. Okay, I need to do that. Okay. Okay, so there is a distance space. Got it. Okay. Okay, so from here. Let's see here. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Our health up a little bit again. All right, ancient symbol one again. Let's go do that. So, I don't want to work this. Okay. All right, well, let's deal with that. She's gonna need some health too. Do. There, we got it all. All right. Okay, so we have that. We're not there. Alright, so we have holding the line, minefield, deadly turrets. Protect the Tiberian soldiers, protect the cannons. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright, welcome to the party. It takes care of one. Oh, I didn't use her abilities. Okay. Yes. Whoop, I forgot she was right there. Do this. That works. That works. How much do I have? Okay, I can get 2 of these. Oh, I was like, I want to upgrade, but at the same time, they both need a good. Yeah, we're gonna go that route. Get them a little bit more health. Hunter hunted. Wait a second. Rescue the hunter, win within 5 turns. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see. I've stumbled into a bit of trouble. What do you need, Hunter? Like some kind of dreaded imbecile, I've caught my foot in my own trap. Would you kindly dispatch these shambling corpses before they conscript me into the dead army? Certainly, the last thing we need is more undead archers. Alright, so let me see what we got. Okay, you are 4. You are 1. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Okay, go. You're what? A 3. Okay, hold on, to do this real quick. Oh, can't do that either. All right. Yeah, I'm not in a position I can use that. Oh, I don't have enough of those. Okay. Nope. I need to click on you. All right. There we go. All that. Alrighty then. It feels good to still be on the side of the living. I second that. Do you need anything else? Not at all. I believe I can limp to safety now. Thank you, heroes, and keep up the good fight for Tiberia. Ew. Excuse me. Can I speak with you for a while? Of course. What's on your mind? It's difficult for me to participate in the uprising, in the fighting, I mean. You see, I was a healer before the war. From the very beginning of our training, we've always been taught never to do harm, but to not judge the value of one life against another. But with the dead army, you're not harming real living beings, not even the animals. They do not suffer and cannot die because they are already dead. Yes, that makes sense. I know in my head it only remains to convince my heart. You don't want to hesitate when some brute is bearing down on you with a greatsword. That kind of mistake can be lethal. Alrighty. We're gonna work the Pyrospectre. See how we can do with this group. Alright, we're gonna put her there, her there. Really a lot of good places to put people. Okay, now that won't work. Yeah, what you can do, but I can't do much with it at the moment. Care that. No, doesn't work. Okay, so let's see here. You will put there. Oh, can't do that. Okay, shit. Alright, well, let's go do this. Done that. Huh. Still doesn't do me any good. Might lose puppers in this round. Okay, you. Okay, so one's going to come back. Which one's going to come back? That one will. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to my goals for that one. Take less than 3. Okay, so I didn't get that one, but I did have that. Okay. Alright, so we'll give that a shot with a healer. So that turret's gonna take some damage. Okay. I think I'm not gonna make that because. I don't like any of those locations. Not gonna get any stars from these turrets because they are just not in a good way for me to get to them. You know, I might. Yeah, can't get to them all. All right. There we go. Fortunately, I'm stuck with him for the rest of the gameplay. At least for now. See, glad to have a dedicated healer. I'm happy to have found the Uprising. I enjoy the friends I've made here. Hopefully they'll remind me once we've washed all this grit and blood away for the last time. Of course they will. In the aftermath of the War of Strife, there is always time for rebuilding the heroes of the conflict. If they're wise, we'll become heroes of peace. I know which kind of hero you will be. That's kind of you. Healers are always important. I remember one time I stuck my thumb with a hammer. Oh, how it smarted. Where would I be if I hadn't been a healer nearby? A person with a sore thumb, that's where. That's an inspiring story. Uh-huh. Increased damage by Dragonfire. Okay, win 5, take less than 3. Right. All right. Okay. Oh, gee, McCriminy, everybody's after him. All right. Can't do much about that. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at here? Ouch, wasn't too bad. Okay, so we have 2 each. Do that. All right, clear the area. Clear 2 landmines. Win within 5. No, let's do that. No, so we're gonna do that. So I gotta work on. Well, that works. That works perfectly fine. Anybody need healing? No. We'll let that one be. Yep. Okay, can't do much more with her. Or him. Person. Done. tried all that from earlier. Okay. Let's work the meteor shower one again. Yeah, we can do a little better this time around, maybe? Okay, so the only one's gonna get hurt is the puppers. No, up. Damn it. Alright, let's try this. This is gonna hurt. He doesn't have a lot of health. Except he's still going to get hit because of the meteorite. Part for Nugan. That's okay. Gotta take care of him. Okay. There, we did all that. Mama Dearest and traps. So it's got to defeat Jane. And then rescue the little girl. Okay, let's give it a shot. Hey, you sir or lady, please help. Look at that small girl. She needs help. Help! I mean, she's yelling at people. Help is on the way, sweetie. Just try and stay out of sight. Okay. Yep. Go here. Do that. Okay, so she's got that ability. Good to know. Can I move her? I can. I'll use that ability. Oh, I'm still going to get hit up there. That's okay. If we're over there, let's do that. Don't want to hit the dog, so I'm not going to do that. We'll leave that. There we go. Can you cure my mama, heroes? She's gone, I'm afraid. Come with us. We have a safe place. No, I'm staying with her. Well, it is what it is. Let's see here. It's hard to get a desperate Brandon to stand up for training. Everyone joins the uprising for their own reasons, and the organization was never intended to substitute for a strict military. Yes, of course, I understand. It is difficult for me to watch so much potential go unused, but every war is fought with the weapons and resources at hand. Not exactly a commander. It's not exactly a commander might wish for, but we have one great advantage. Are you going to keep me waiting? Out with it. Unpredictability. With no formations, no chain of command, and no standard training regimen, our units can surprise the enemy in every single encounter. You certainly have shed different light on it, and I confess I cannot disagree. All right. Clear the area, destroy the roadblocks, win within 5 turns. Okay. Give this one a shot, see what happens. All right, here we go. Hmm. All right, so you need to destroy 4 roadblocks. Okay. Hmm. All right, so he's gonna take a hit. Okay, that got should be 3. Yep, 3 out of 4. Hmm. How do I want to do this? Muckers. Okay, not much I can do. Hmm. Still gonna take a hit, but that's okay. There we go. That was interesting. Yeah, it was. Let's see here. Up there. Cleared out all that down here. Let's go underground. Oh, this will be interesting. Destroy the vase about and within 5 turns. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. Ooh, that's useful. Let's try one more vase of vase after that. Hmm. So that's gonna win now in 3 turns. Should be able to get next round. I think that's all of them. Yes. Have a good time with that. Rue, did I see you fiddling with a pile of human heads yesterday? Oh yes, that was just for target practice. Seems a bit unsanitary. It definitely is, but I need motivation to keep my skills up between missions, and human heads are just the thing. Some I pretend are enemies of mine from the old days. I reuse the ones that remind me of certain people. They're also good because the skulls are sturdy enough to stop a quarrel, but never damage the tip. Right, now I'm sorry I'm holding in the eye, honing in on the eye socket. It's an instant kill against the deaders, and against living targets too, I suppose. And the way they roll and bounce when you hit them, delightful. Stop, please. You asked, she answered. I'm not sure how this one's gonna work. Let's find out. Ow. And that takes care of that. Interesting. Okay, so that moves everybody around. Good to know. I'll do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Let's reset. Let's reset the whole turn. I don't like how that one... I gotta figure that one out a little better. Hmm. Not really a spot where I can do anything. This is gonna hurt. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Gonna hurt, but we can end it. we'll do that. Okay, so try not to kill Jeff this time around. Okay, he's gonna have that. Okay, and then with the panda. Okay, let's see here, what else we got. Excuse me. We gotta try and keep him alive. If we go back here, actually. Okay, Alright, so wow, thank you. I didn't know what I was doing before. I'm so glad you gave me the second chance. You're welcome. Just keep away from the undead from now on. I will. You look well. You must have some kind of shelter or refuge. Can I come with you? No. Very sad and loud fuzzy boy downstairs. Let's see. Okay. Well, what we'll do is I'll go ahead and call this. This is it's going on 1 o'clock. I'll go down and play with the fuzzy boy. So, thank you everybody for sticking around for a very late stream tonight. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. I don't think we're going to do any raiding because it's almost 1 o'clock. So, do plan on streaming something today, later today, technically. Oh, we're on an ad break. I will give them a few minutes then before we do that. So we'll wait for the ad break to finish. Waiting. 30 seconds on the ad break. Like I said, I don't want to just end it in the middle of an ad break, and I wasn't paying attention to the timer. Okay, so that's all the basic stuff there. Cool. In 15 seconds. Well, is there anything else I can click on? Yeah, well, I'm here. Going up his health while we're at it. There we go. Okay, now we're done. So, as I wasn't paying attention to the ad break there, I want to say thank you everybody for sticking around for the shorter but late night stream on that usually ends up being my Fridays. I do plan on streaming something tomorrow. Don't know what yet. Gotta take care of some stuff before I can get on. And then, of course, Sunday we're going back to Assassin's Creed 2 for Ezio on Sunday. And then the schedule for this next week. Christmas, folks. Christmas is Thursday. I'll probably be on doing something. But the normal schedule. Something on Monday. More likely nothing Tuesday. Hopefully we can get to Witcher on Wednesday. Maybe. Possibly. If Mother Nature allows. Then yeah, we have Christmas Thursday. Do something that day. Friday. Not going anywhere as far as I know. So some of that day. And then, yes, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday being early, because as of right now, I do have D&D on Saturday. But we'll see. And then again, Sunday back again with Assassin's Creed. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to go play with the kitty cat. And I will see everybody technically later today.